welcome back to my channel. Today we have such an exciting video. I'm gonna prep everything for the spring. Well, actually, we already prepped. What am I talking about? We're gonna take photos and launch the spring collection. I'm so incredibly excited. I decided to name it In Full Bloom, which is maybe a little bit weird because my last collection last spring was also called In Full Bloom. But I feel like XOXO Charlie was not to this level of, I don't even know. I don't know the word for it, but like our social media presence wasn't that high, and like, I guess now you guys know, like I'm renaming it the same thing, but I thought it was okay. I love the name In Full Bloom, and I think it matches all of the fabric so well. So In Full Bloom is coming May 4th today, the day that this video is coming out. And you can actually shop it right now while you're watching the video. It'll be launching 9 a.m. on May 4th. And it honestly feels so good to be sat here filming this because this has been over a month in the works and I really can't believe I did it that quick. Like, we made so many different products, as you'll see from the photos today. We had to sew all of those products because I wanted them to be able to just pack up and ship out once people place their orders. But I don't want to waste too much time. Let's just get right into it. We're gonna start with taking photos. I need to get all the props together for all the items that I want in the photos, and then we'll go ahead and edit them and launch them on the website. All right, let's go take some photos. Okay, I've got some items up here. First, I got 3 books so that we could put them in the Kindle and book sleeves, which these ones are large, medium, and small. And then I also have the bookmarks here, which we can do at the same time because those will look nice in the books. And like combined with these, it'll be good marketing photos. And I also got my iPad and just some of my makeup so that we could dress up some of these makeup bags. And these are all of them, so we don't have very many to picture. And I also got some perfume and just like some skincare and stuff. And I think we're gonna do them right here again, all the makeup bags, which that plant is not really photo ready, but it's just gonna have to work. It's kind of dying on me. But I think I'm also gonna do all the other photos here, like the pencil cases, the wallets, the AirPod cases, and I think that's it. We only have 6 products to do, so let's go ahead and get started. I wanna get these done as quick as possible. Alright, now all the makeup bags are done. I just set them aside over here, and I want to show you my top 3 favorites. I'm going to show you my top 3 favorites. They're all the products because I feel like I have different favorites in different products. Like one print in a makeup bag I may not like as much in a pencil case. So let me just show you my top 3. So up first, this fabric is going to be called Hailey because this is my favorite fabric out of all of them, and I just especially love it in the makeup bag. And I added a little yellow bow to this one. I also have ones that have a blue bow and then also no bow. I wanted to have like different options for people because not everybody wants a bow on them, but I prefer it with the little yellow bow. And in the inside, I'm just obsessed. It has this beautiful light pink fabric. It's just so perfect for summer, great for a vacation, perfect for a gift. Yeah, it's just the most pretty fabric. I love it. I love this one. This one's definitely number 1. Next, I believe this one is gonna be called Mia. I can't quite remember, and it has this little red and pink floral print to it, and I like the one with the white bow on it. This one is also a plain white on the inside to match that white bow, and so this plain white is that little leaf print, and I just love how dainty it is, how simple yet just so pretty. I love this one. And last but not least, very similar, but instead this print, I cannot remember what I was gonna call this one. I named all of them and now I cannot remember this one, but this one is the tiny pink lines. I think I love this one because I really don't have any lined fabric on my shop. And so this one is different from anything else that I've ever done. And this one has that same white little textured leaf print on the inside. And with the little white bow on the front, I just think it's adorable. But with makeup bags now done, I'm gonna move on to bookmarks since those will be really easy. I've got them all stacked up here, and I'm also gonna use some of the Kindle and book sleeves to display them as well. And I'm also gonna use these 3 books. So let's go ahead and get these all pictured. Alright, finished up all the bookmarks as well. And these are my top 3 from the bookmarks. This one is a little strawberry with flowers. This one is a very pale, like very light yellow stripe. And then this one is a yellow and pink striped. I'm a real fan of the new striped bookmarks. I think they're like plain enough, but they also have a cute little print to them. But this one is just adorable. I love strawberries and I love the pink on this one. I just love all the tones together. And especially all of these 3 together. I did these 2 as a bundle, and then this one is a bundle with a different one. I can't quite remember. I don't know. But all of these 3 together are my absolute favorite. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Kindle and book sleeves and also get some photos of these in the book sleeves too. Kindle and book sleeves are now all done. I did pick my top 3 from those, and these are the different 3 that I chose. This first one has a little white bow and it has a green floral print. I've really never done anything like this, so I like that it's so different from all my other products. Next we have this beautiful like floral print, but it's more of like a doodle floral. Like it's not so realistic, and I love the yellow bow on the front. And this one has a beautiful pink on the inside. I'm just obsessed with this. And then this one, of course, we have the little blue bow and the blue gingham on the inside. I just love how cohesive all the blues are together. And this one is definitely one of my favorite prints. And these are all size Kindle, but I do have more for size medium and size large as well. But I did bring up all of our pencil cases, wallets, and AirPod cases, and wristlets. Those are our last 4 products that we need to do. And I also grabbed some random props, so like a lot of pencils and pens for the pencil cases. I grabbed like some cash, some scrunchies, some feminine products for the pencil cases as well. Both sets of AirPods so that we can see both sizes in use. And then also some jewelry because I want to display those in the AirPod cases too, so to show like it's not just for AirPods, you can also use it for your jewelry. So I'm gonna get to work on those. Okay, I just finished up pencil cases. I did take a picture at the very beginning of all the different options of what people like to put in these pencil cases. So I did feminine products, crochet hooks as kind of like you could put your hobbies in it, a little on-the-go hygiene kit, so like perfume, lip gloss, a hair tie, floss. I did one with like all chapstick and like little lippies. I did one as a pencil case with like highlighters, pens, pencils, and then I did another one with regular glasses and then one with sunglasses. And I think that's it. So I just wanted to show all the different options that you could do with these pencil cases because they're just such a great size for a lot of different products. And I did pick out my top 3 that I love for these. So up first are these little pink flowers on green. I love the contrast of these pink flowers, and on the inside it also matches those flowers really well. It's got a little baby pink on the inside. I'm just obsessed with this one. And I really think any of the products could go in here. Like it doesn't look exclusive to like sunglasses or like a pencil case. Like it's really versatile. It could be used for anything. Up next we have one of my favorite prints. I believe I'm gonna call this one Ruby. It could always change, but I think Ruby is a super cute name for this one. On the inside it just has that plain white leaf print and I just think this one is so cute. Strawberries are already really popular on my shop, so I think this one will do really, really well. And this one I love for a pencil case or a glasses case. I think it could be cute as like feminine products, but I just think like every single day use would be so cute for this one. And then last but not least, these little blue stripes. I'm telling you, stripes are like coming back. They're going on my shop. I'm obsessed with this one. It has a little white leaf print on the inside. And this one I think would be adorable for a sunglasses case on vacation specifically. It would be cute year round, but specifically for vacation, I just love this one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to wallets. I did grab some cash and some hair ties and like some gift cards that I can throw in there too as a way to display them, show you what you can put in them. So I'm gonna get started on those. And then I'm also gonna attach wristlets to some of them to show that you can attach a wristlet to carry with it. And then maybe towards the end, once all of them are done, I'll do like some marketing photos with AirPod cases on there as well, and like make a full keychain wallet bundle of like the wristlet, the wallet, and the AirPod case, because I think that really sells the product and it would be really good for the landing page on the website and social media and all those sorts of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on those. I now got all the photos done for the wallets, wristlets, and the AirPod cases. And these are my top 3 in each category. Up first with wallets, of course, I just had to add this one again. I love it in the makeup bag and I also love it in the little wallet. So again, this one's gonna be called Hailey, and this one is the same fabric on the inside as that makeup bag, the really pretty light pink. Then we have, I think this one, I actually can't remember what I was gonna call this one, but it's a pretty pink floral. And then on the inside, this one's kind of a contrast, but it's got a purple gingham. I just love how those two go together. And then next we have these little, they're like a dark pink stripe with a light pink stripe, and this one is just a plain white on the inside. And all of these do have matching wristlets and AirPod cases, but I have different favorites for each product. So then for the wristlets, my favorites are all of these floral prints. They're all very similar, but they have different flower colors. So this one is a very, very light blue. This one is almost like a peach, and then this one is a multicolor, and this one is also the Hailey print. Then for AirPod cases, I just chose the pros of all of them, but there's also size regular for all of them except for all 3 of these, because these were supposed to only be makeup bag fabrics, but I just had some extra. So these ones I only had a size for the pros, but then the blue version of this one has a size regular as well. But these are my favorites for the AirPods. Up first is this pink gingham, and this one almost looks like a little picnic fabric with like some flowers on it, and the inside is just that plain white leaf print. And all of them come with this little tab on the side and a little XOXO Charlie charm. And this tab is really great for adding to your keys, your backpack, your fanny pack, your purse, really anywhere, so that you don't forget your AirPods. Then up next we have this blue and white floral print, and this one is just so, I wouldn't say basic, but it's like plain, but it still has enough of a print, and it has this really pretty white leaf print on the inside, once again with the little charm on the side. And last but not least, we have these little blue stripes. This one, again, it's like plain, but it's not too plain because of that blue on the inside. So it's got a really stark blue. It's a little bit more bright than the stripes on here, but I like how it gives it like a whole pop of color. And then once again with the little charm and the loop. But I'm gonna take some more photos of the bundles all together, like the wallets, the wristlets, and the AirPod cases all together, not only for the website, but also for the listings, and then also social media as well. All right, it is now much later. I finished up all those photos, and now I created an entire spreadsheet dedicated towards the inventory. So keeping track of inventory for collections is super important, because all of these are limited edition, so I can't make any more. So I just need to make sure that my counts are on. And so this is how I did it. So if you can see there on the left side, I added an image of the fabric, and then right next to it, I'm gonna put the name of the fabric. Then we have counts along the rows of each different product. So we have wallet, wristlet, pencil case, AirPods, makeup bags, and then down to Kindle and book sleeves. and then that's it. And then down here all the way at the bottom, so like these are all the different fabrics and all the different counts. We have bookmarks, which I'm still gonna need to count those. I haven't done those yet, but as you can tell, I haven't done like all the products either. So this is just how I'm keeping track of my inventory. If it helps you, make your own Excel sheet, like keep track of it in there. I also do this for makeup bags for markets because there's so many to remember. And if you have a hard time like writing it down and then having to like cross it out when one sells, or this is just how I do it. I just wanted to share with you guys how I like to keep track of my inventory. But I can't believe that the spring collection is like done. Like there's nothing else that I have to do besides add them to the website and launch them. And by the time that this video comes out, they'll all be on the website. So you can shop all the makeup bags, all the wallets, AirPod cases, pencil cases, bookmarks, Kindle sleeves, book sleeves, all of that good stuff. Feel free to let me know which product is your favorite, if we had similar favorites throughout all of them. And hopefully this gave you some inspiration for how to launch a collection, how to take photos, how to keep track of inventory, and how to make a collection. In my last, actually wait, I'm trying to think of what video it would be. It was 2 videos ago, I believe. I'll just have it linked in the description, but that's the video where I sewed all of the products and showed you how I go through quilting the fabric and then cutting it and then making the individual products and keeping track of them along the way. So I'll have that video linked down below. If you haven't watched that one yet, I highly recommend it if you enjoyed this one. It's just everything related to the spring collection. But with that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the spring collection and this video. Again, let me know which fabric is your favorite, and feel free to shop on the website xoxocharlie.com the full spring collection. Again, it's limited edition, so once it sells, it's completely sold out. And like some of the makeup bags, I only have 1, so those are probably gonna go pretty quick. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm gonna keep on counting inventory all night and maybe get everything on the website because that's gonna take a while. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Mwah. Bye.